Welcome back, performance enthusiasts and smart spenders, to Chrono Wheels. Look at the road, what do you see? Straight lines, traffic, rules. The modern motorcycle has become obsessed with speed, with lean angle, with lap times. It's forgotten how to play. Forgotten that the shortest distance between 2 points isn't always a straight line. Sometimes it's a wheelie, a slide, a jump over a traffic island. But in the shadows, a legend has been stirring. A machine that never bowed to conformity, that treats the urban jungle not as a commute, but as a playground, that looks at a twisty mountain pass and sees a Supermoto track. After years of refinement, of becoming civilized, the beast is returning to its roots. And it's angrier than ever. Ducati is unleashing the fourth generation of pure, unadulterated hooliganism. This isn't a minor update. This is a back-to-basics, power-to-weight revolution wrapped in Italian madness. This is the 2026 Ducati Hypermotard V2. And with a brand new 890cc V2 engine, a drastic weight loss program, and a singular focus on agile, wheelie-popping, tire-smoking fun, it's not just returning. It's reclaiming its throne as the undisputed Supermoto King. Forget the old Testastretta 11 degrees. Ducati has gone back to the drawing board and created a weapon specifically for chaos. At the heart of the new Motard is a completely new 890cc, 90-degree V-twin, the Super Quattro Mono. It's not borrowed from the Monster or the Multistrada. It's a clean-sheet design with one goal: explosive, immediate response. Let's get to the numbers that define this new era of hooliganism. Horsepower, a devastating 120 horsepower at 9,500 RPM. That's hypernaked territory crammed into a Supermoto frame. Torque, a savage 68 pound-feet at a brutally low 6,500 RPM. This is the key. This torque curve is a cliff face, not a hill. It hits early, it hits hard, and it doesn't let go. The unique mechanical advantage of this new V2 is its combination of brute force and featherweight construction. The mono design, while a 90-degree V-twin, it utilizes a monolithic engine case construction. The crankcase and cylinder block are a single, ultra-rigid unit. This reduces weight, increases chassis feedback, and allows the engine to be a more integral, stressed member of the frame. Desmodromic valves. Reimagined, it retains Ducati's legendary Desmo system for valve control at stratospheric RPMs, but with lighter, smaller components optimized for snap response, not top-end horsepower wars. The valve springs are gone, allowing for that instant panic revving throttle response. A counter-rotating crankshaft, borrowed from the Panigale V4, this tech is now in the Hypermotard. The crank spins opposite to the wheels, slashing the engine's gyroscopic effect. This makes the bike want to change direction, pop wheelies, and flick from side to side with almost psychic speed. It doesn't just reduce inertia, it erases it. This engine isn't about top speed, it's about violent, instantaneous acceleration from any RPM. In any gear, it's a riot-starting device. The philosophy is simple: less is more and lighter is faster. The fourth-generation Hypermotard V2 sheds its past like old skin. It returns to a modified, ultra-lightweight tubular steel trellis frame, a direct nod to the original 1100s raw ethos. But this is 2026 steel, thinner, stronger, using aerospace-grade tubing. The frame is drastically shorter and more compact, pulling the front wheel closer to the rider and steepening the rake angle for that instant, nervous Supermoto turn-in. The engine is the central, rigid member of this structure. The result? A catastrophic reduction in mass. The estimated wet weight plummets to 178 kilograms, 392 pounds. Let that number sink in. This is over 15 kilograms lighter than its predecessor. In the world of power to weight, this isn't a step forward, it's a leap into another dimension. This weight is shaved from everywhere. A new minimalist subframe, single-sided swing arm, a Hypermotard first, lithium-ion battery, and hollowed-out wheels. The weight distribution is now heavily biased towards the front, with a short wheelbase. This makes the bike incredibly unstable in a straight line at speed, which is exactly what you want for a machine designed to lift the front wheel with a sneeze and flick into corners with a thought. This chassis isn't designed for stability, it's designed for controlled insanity. This is where the Supermoto part of its DNA becomes non-negotiable. You need long travel for absorbing urban warfare, potholes, curbs, and dirt track jumps, but with the precision and damping control of a road racer. Up front, the Hypermotard V2 gets a massive, fully adjustable 50mm inverted Öhlins Nix fork with a Supermoto-specific 210mm of travel. This is Sachs or Marzocchi beating, top-shelf kit. It's soft enough to soak up a landing from a wheelie, but with damping circuits that prevent wallowing or diving under the ferocious braking. At the rear, a fully adjustable Öhlins TTX monoshock, also with long travel, is directly connected to a new progressive linkage. This setup provides phenomenal rear-wheel traction and feedback, letting you steer on the throttle with the rear tire out of corners. Braking is brutally simple and overpowered, the Supermoto way. A single, enormous 330mm semi-floating disc up front is clamped by a radial-mounted Brembo M 4.32 4-piston monoblock caliper. One disc is all you need. It's lighter and provides more than enough power to lift the rear wheel under braking. The rear is a single-piston caliper. The system is governed by a cornering-aware Bosch ABS that can be fully disabled with a Supermoto mode, disabling the front ABS entirely for rear-wheel slides and stoppies. The styling is a minimalist's dream and a cop's nightmare. It's stripped back, functional and aggressive. The signature, tall, flat seat is higher than ever, giving you a commanding, standing-up view of the road. The fuel tank is sleek and narrow, letting you grip the bike with your knees effortlessly. The visual hooks are pure Hooligan, a tiny compact LED headlight embedded in a minimal front number board, high, wide motocross-style handlebars. That stunning, exposed single-sided swingarm showcasing a chunky rear tire. Minimal bodywork, just enough to house the electronics and direct air to the new, side-mounted radiators. It's tall, slim, and ready for action. The ergonomics are perfect for its mission. The riding position is upright, with a huge distance between the seat and pegs, allowing you to stand up comfortably and move your weight around. The bars are wide for maximum leverage. This is a bike you ride, not just sit on. It's an active, engaging tool that forces you to participate. Ducati doesn't dumb it down. They give you the tools to be a smarter hooligan. The suite is built around a 6-axis IMU and is accessed through a crisp, new 4.3-inch round TFT display that mimics a motocross computer. The modes are everything. Race, all 120 horsepower, sharpest throttle, wheelie control at minimum, ABS and cornering mode. Sport, full power, slightly softer delivery, increased wheelie intervention. Street, smoothed power, maximum rider aids for daily use. Supermoto, the party mode. Rear ABS disabled, front ABS on a high threshold, wheelie control off, traction control at a level that allows slides but prevents high sides. You get cornering sensitive TC, wheelie control, launch control, and a quick shifter up/down. The killer app, Wheelie Assist, not just control, but a system that in a dedicated mode helps you maintain a controlled, long wheelie by managing throttle and brake input. Ducati is literally teaching you how to be a better hooligan. So what's the damage for the keys to the kingdom of chaos? Ducati's radical overhaul and premium components command a premium. The 2026 Ducati Hypermotard V2 carries an estimated MSRP of $17,995. Stop. Think about what that buys.